Hello.
Hey. Hey.
I just had a long conversation with my parents, so we might sound a little bit tired.
I just sound tired because it's super late.
Aw. It's okay. We can do it. We can do it, can't we? Yeah. Yeah. You don't need to answer that.
Am I allowed to give an answer?
If you want to. Okay. So, I thought about how we should talk about strange dreams that we had before. I dream a lot. You say you don't dream that much, right?
It's pretty rare.
But do you have any like weird dreams that you just suddenly you're like
No.
after you woken up you're like what the hell?
No.
Really? It always made sense to you?
Yeah.
What? No way.
Yeah, we've had this exact conversation. Yeah.
No, but like there has to be some like weird shit though.
Hun, I've told you if I dream, it's pretty rare I even remember my dreams. So if I dream, I don't remember it when I wake up.
You did remember the one where like apparently well you had like a few dreams where we meet each other in like another life, and for some reason I'm always in this really miserable state.
Yeah, I
Why?
I just really want that to be my reality.
Oh my god, that's terrible, dude.
No, I don't know. It's like in a general sense, my dreams make sense, and maybe it's just how my brain wires itself. It organizes plot narratives.
So it makes sense that you were like a grown Frenchman, and then you found me, a younger French.
You know, honestly, I
Child.
have no idea. I actually don't remember telling you that.
Oh yeah, you told me. I still remember.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't a dream. That's just like something I said.
No, it was a dream.
I don't remember.
Because like right after you woke up, you told me it.
Really? Because I don't remember that at all.
Oh my god.
Or did you have a dream where I
No,
told
no,
you
no,
about
no.
my dream?
No, you actually told me. Like you told me at least two times about like.
For something like that, I actually don't remember.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a terrible podcast. It's just gonna be me full of weird fucking dreams.
Well, I do. There's like some I remember, but like it's like generally it's like I said, I don't remember my dreams if I do have them. I just go to sleep and wake up. In most cases,
I dream like some weird, like the dreams that are most memorable for me are like some weird shit. That's like it's so I don't even know how it came up. Sometimes I dream that I'm in Taiwan, and I will wake up and be like, oh, what is this place?
Okay.
But yeah, I'm gonna share like the weird. I have a lot of weird dreams, but I'm gonna share the fucking weirdest freaking dream. So I dreamed that Shrek captured me. Shrek captured me and my cousin and his girlfriend at that time, and then he's like, I'm gonna like he was planning to cook us. So my plan to escape that was to befriend him, and then escape his capture. So.
But you were gonna leave your cousins behind?
Hey, not cousins, one cousin.
You're gonna leave your singular cousin and significant other behind?
No, I love him, but I'm just saying.
But answer the fucking question. Were you gonna leave them behind?
No, my plan was to befriend him with them, but before I could get to that plan, he already cooked him. See, here's the part. There's one part of it in my dream that, like, so I was trying to befriend him, and then he just very casually, he's like, I'm cooking your cousin and his girlfriend now. Do you want to see it? And I'm like, no, thank you.
Have you ever heard the theory that like dreams belie what you really wish reality was?
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's a theory.
What about the dream where I dreamed that you cheated on me with some other girl?
I don't know, maybe you really want me to cheat on you.
What? That makes no sense!
I don't know.
What about dreams where like you dream that like a murderer is like chasing you and
maybe you don't feel you deserve to live.
That's some dark as fuck shit.
Hey, I told you it's a theory.
I don't really believe it, dude. Because sometimes you like that's like the dream that you can control probably. Well, anyways, if you want to know the conclusion of that dream, so he opened up the pot where he's cooking my cousin and his significant other anyways, and I'm like, oh, that's bones. I guess they're fucked. So,
were they realistic bones or were they cartoonish bones?
Cartoonish. How did you know I remember that detail too? And then I'm just like, oh, I really need to take this befriending of Shrek seriously. So in the end, I befriended him and I escaped.
How can you be friends with somebody that like ate your cousin?
Because I need to escape, dude. If I didn't escape Shrek, how can I have met you?
Well, it was in a dream. So
Don't answer that. Shut up. so anyways, for some weird reason, I also dreamed that he has an uncle in there. He just looks
what,
like
your cousin has an uncle?
no, Shrek. He just looks like an older, raggedy version of Shrek.
Did you just dream fan fiction about you and Shrek that you put yourself in?
No!
Did you dream your Shrek fan fiction?
Fan fiction of me almost getting eaten by Shrek.
Hun, did you dream your fan fiction and
No.
put in a gore scenario?
No. Oh, no.
Did you do that?
No. So anyways, like, do you don't remember anything?
No, I remember dreams. But it's like I said, I just mean in a general sense.
Mhm.
I don't. Like, let's see.
Is there any weird as fuck ones?
The one. It's funny because there's one I vividly remember,
Mhm.
like from when I was in like middle school,
Yeah.
and like it's really like, because like I said, I don't remember my dreams if I do have them.
Yeah.
In a general sense, so the fact that I remember this one and I actually remember waking up in the middle of the night
Mm.
and like actually being kind of bothered by it,
Oh.
and the fact is like I actually remember.
Mhm.
Because sometimes, like, I do have nightmares sometimes,
Yeah.
but I don't remember them, but I just wake up and I know I've had one.
Yeah, you have some night terrors sometimes.
Yeah, but this one, like, it was really, like, I don't know where this imagery came from,
Mhm.
but it was just, like, I was just running, like, in a dark field, and, like, all around me, like dead hands were just, popping out. It's just, like, left and right. It's, like, fields of just dead hands and dead things and dead dark things coming out.
Mhm.
And it's like I don't know why I know these are dead dark things, but it's like I was running and it's like it was just like endless cycles of running no matter what direction it just kept coming out and reaching for me, and that's when I woke up. But it's like the imagery was so like
Creepy?
well no it's like very clear imagery like for me it's like and like the thing is like to this day usually like I don't just come out of things out of nowhere, but I don't know where that image came from. It's like I'm sure it's a very common image. I'm sure I've encountered it like that.
I feel like that's how dreams are sometimes.
Yeah,
though.
but like it's like I don't know where I got that concept from as like at that age. But like yeah, it's like I just remember it was very off-putting because of how vividly I remembered it as I woke up, like when I woke up, and like to this day I actually can still picture it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so like that was a very weird one for me in the sense that I got to remember it.
In middle school, eh?
Yeah, or was it elementary school? It was when I was much younger.
I don't remember like when I'm younger. I remember there was one specific one where it was like stormy that day, and then I can't remember I was taking a nap or just like I slept in a lot or something, and then it was like this weird mud looking monster dude that was trying to capture me, and I was running really hard.
Or were you scared of mud? What issues do you have with mud?
No.
What does the mud represent?
No.
And why does the mud want to capture you specifically?
It's so stupid.
Do you see your intrinsic value in the mud?
I had this other really weird dream that I still remember that I shared with all my other friends, and they're like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" It sounds really bad now that I think of it.
No, I've heard this one.
Which one?
I'm pretty sure I've heard this one. It's one where you murder everybody, right?
No, I never dreamed that before.
Yeah.
Dude, I never. Okay, in my dreams, I don't think I've been like that. Like, I think I've had those kind of dreams where like I'm trying to plot revenge on someone, but I never like am the serial killer in that dream. Like, I've always dreamed like people chasing me, rather than that.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, anyways, like this one, it was like for some weird part of the dream, like it almost like looks like I'm looking at a screen or something, but like more of like a shadow puppet thing. And then it was like, okay, it's weird as fuck, but it was a crippled little girl trying to cross the street while holding a crippled meerkat's hand. And then they were trying to cross the street, and then they got hit by a car, and I'm just like, oh no. And that was it. And it was really weird. I don't even know why I dreamed that. What does that mean? Based on your theories of studies, what does that mean?
You have fucked up dreams.
I don't even know where I came from. It's just like I remember I woke up from it and I'm like, what the fuck was that? It was like this weird Goldilocks looking little girl. And it's all just shadow puppets, literally just shadow puppets. And then like that meerkat was like about her height and holding, and they were both.
How did you know it was a meerkat if it was a shadow puppet?
I don't know. The shape of it is the shape of a meerkat
What
or
does
something.
a meerkat shape look like?
A long weasel looking thing, almost. Don't question me. Don't question me on this. I just know it's a meerkat, and they were both holding crutches on the same arm.
How does a meerkat hold a crutch?
I don't know. How is the meerkat the same height as the little girl? Don't question me.
How is the meerkat holding a little crutch?
Do you want me to decipher this?
Yes.
I don't know.
I demand answers.
I demand answers from myself too.
I need to inception your fucking dreams right now. Me and Leonardo DiCaprio are gonna get Inception jump your dream.
No, it's
And I'm gonna go see this meerkat, and I'm like, huh, that is a meerkat.
so stupid. Like, do you remember any other things?
Let's see.
Tony dreams really rarely, so.
That's the one I vividly remember the most.
Mhm.
Everything else is like generally like it. Like if I do, here's the thing.
You dreamed like a few, and then you told me before, but I feel like you forgot about them.
Probably in a general sense, like it doesn't commit to long-term memory.
Do you remember the one where you dreamed about mom?
Yeah, I remember that one, but like.
Yeah. So you do remember, like you remember selected ones then.
Yeah, like 2.
Okay, so the one that you dreamed that you forgot about.
Okay.
That day you told me, you said because Tony says a lot about like in their afterlife, and it's like in like another life we'll meet each other again kind of thing.
Are you sure this was a dream or just something I said?
No, it was a dream. It was a dream.
Are you sure? Because like your memory seems to be about as shitty as mine nowadays.
No, it was a dream. I remember very vividly because there was at least 2 dreams where for some reason I'm always in a miserable state, and then you just like somehow come and find me and you're like, this is the one. So in that one you were.
See, I remember saying that to you, but I don't remember it being a dream.
You said it was a dream.
I don't think it was.
Okay, then what was the details of it?
I remember this story, but I don't remember it being a dream.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you said it was.
I don't.
Well, anyways, do you remember the details of what you said?
No, but I remember the story sounds familiar. Like I said, like it sounds familiar. It sounds like something I've said, but I don't remember it in the context of a dream.
Really?
Yeah.
So you didn't actually have that as a dream?
Yeah.
Oh, why do I keep on remembering that it was?
Maybe you have bad memory.
Maybe I do.
I think you have
Everyone knows I have bad memory. That's not a secret.
It's a dark secret.
So Tony only has 2 dreams that he remembers apparently.
This what represents the meerkat and the crutches
So
is your bad memory.
It's so bad.
Okay, so I guess the other one, the only other one I really ever remember is it was like a bit after my mom died, and I just remember like just sitting there, and then like this is in the dream, like I felt a presence, and then I just knew it was my mom, and then I woke up and I started tearing, so I woke up and I was already tearing when I was awake, and that's pretty much it. Like that's the extent of it.
You don't remember the details?
There is no details. I
remember it.
That's
you told me right after it happened.
You know, like that's the extent of what I remember. But like, the one thing is like I can't even be 100% sure if it was a dream or not. Like, I mean, because like a lot of my mom's friends had like similar experiences, like shortly after she passed away too.
So the dream that you had, that I remember it because like you told me right after, and then I made sure that I will remember this. You said in that dream it was us at our wedding, and then we were sitting there, and then we turned around and we suddenly started tearing up, and it's because we saw mom there, and then like, and it's those kind of things where like because my mother-in-law, like she really wanted us to see us get married, so then like I guess it was like mom's goodbye kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if we actually saw her at our actual wedding.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I remember like my dad just felt a little, I guess, lonely because like my mom visited. It's like my mom visited me and like visited a few of her friends. Funnily, my mom when my mom visited her friend, like it was to remind her about details to remind my dad about her funeral.
Wasn't it to like make sure I wear this kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so yeah, my dad's like, I got nagged. I got nagged through a third party by your mom, and your mom didn't come to see me.
It was like like 3 friends, wasn't it? And
Something.
they all like remember the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was all about the same details.
And that's totally.
Yeah, but anyways, those are the only 2 dreams I actually remember.
Mhm.
Remember to any degree. So
Yeah, I know like I've heard of people like having these kind of dreams about their significant others, and then like usually when they have this kind of dream, like they get angry at their significant other because it's like, why did you do this to me in this dream?
haven't you woken up kind of annoyed at me because I did something bad in a dream?
I never actually got annoyed at you. I felt sad. Like that. I think there was only once or twice where I dreamed that you cheated on me or something, and then like it was like, I know at least like this one was pretty much like we're together, and then like I found out that you were cheating on me like by passing or something, and then you started like not trying to hide it at all, and you just like made out and shit stuff like in front of me. So then like when I woke up, it's like it's those kind of moments like once you woke up you felt like you thought that what happened in the dream was real. So then like I just felt sad and I just lay there for a bit, and I was like tearing up because I felt like I couldn't trust anyone. And then like and then like I guess like you heard something, and then you came in, and I saw you. I'm just like my brain was still trying to process. I'm like, why is he here?
You're so
But-
dumb.
But no, I don't think I felt angry. I only felt sad. But I find it's always kind of funny when I hear my friends having like a similar dream, and then they get pissed at their significant other like for the whole day because they're just like, how dare you fucking cheat on me?
Like I didn't.
Well, if you only remember these 2 dreams, then obviously you wouldn't remember any of these.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so weird. Like, there's some dreams where I wake up from it, and then like I just forget everything, but then there's always those select few that I always kind of remember for some reason. And that's usually the really fucking weird ones. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, like, I don't actually know why I don't dream or anything like that. It's nothing I ever really thought of.
Maybe it's because you're not creative enough.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm just joking.
You can have all your nightmare fuel. I'll just
No, thank you!
I'll just sleep, eat. You can have your, like...
I don't
fun
want
ti-
Shrek to come back and capture me again. It's
You can-
too tiring befriending him.
You can have fun times with Uncle Shrek, and then, like, I'm just gonna, like...
It wasn't the uncle, it was Shrek himself, okay?
Well, he's Uncle Shrek now. You can have fun time dreaming about Uncle Shrek, and I'll just, like, have sound sleep.
I thought when you dream you have a better sleep. Wasn't it? I heard like if you
Well,
dream, then that means you're having deep
it's
sleep.
just because, like, when it's just, like, you happen to have... Because you can only dream in REM, and REM is, I think, the most restful kind of sleep.
Yeah.
So, like, it's just, like, the state. It's just, like, I guess when I enter REM, I don't dream, but I still enter REM, because I still sleep properly. So, like, I just think it's just, 2 lines that intersect, that you have to be in REM to dream, and you dream, and you rest most. You have the best sleep in REM.
Maybe my mind is telling me that I really need to create some new shit.
Maybe your mind's telling you maybe you should pay attention to Uncle Shrek.
Why? I didn't need to befriend him. He was just on the side helping Shrek make like people stew.
In the deepest, darkest part of your in your mind, Shrek is sitting there like Bimbop in
What Bimbo?
what was the elephant's name in Inside Out? Bing
Oh.
Bong?
Bimbo. He turned Korean.
Apparently.
He's in a fucking rice bowl.
Maybe Shrek is sitting there like Bing Bong, and he's just like, I hope Jenny dreams about me one
Bibimbap.
day. Dreams about me one day. And I really want to show her cousin's like dead body.
Oh my god. I love it when you think of some weird fucking name. I can't remember if it was my mom or dad. Like whenever they have like an interesting dream, like right after they wake up, they would write about it, and then they would just have like this journal of like weird dreams that they had.
I don't dream.
No, I'm actually really surprised.
Yeah.
Because I thought like with your personality you would dream more.
No, I generally don't.
Mm.
It's just that I go to sleep and I wake up and I can't account for the time in between.
I'm curious. Do you guys dream a lot? Because I feel like
No, I'm definitely out of the norm.
I used to dream a lot, and then now it's like every now and then, and it's usually not that eventful. Knock on wood.
Maybe the lack of dreams is the sign of a rested mind.
Maybe the lack of dream means I'm getting old.
Maybe the lack of dreams is the sign of a content mind.
That sounds so peaceful.
I know.
I used to always
Zen.
wish that I would dream nothing because like there was like a moment, like there was like a time
I've
in
actually
my
heard-
life that I keep on having nightmares.
I've actually heard that's actually a legitimate like fear that some people have.
What?
Where like they experience the passage of like the dream time,
Mm-hmm.
but like literally it's just void.
Oh, so what? It's scarier for them to dream
Well-
voids.
Well, it's like infinite nothing. You know how fucking like unsettling that would be, and you have to float in infinite nothing.
I never dream floating in infinite nothing.
Well, like,
but,
do you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I've heard people have like that type of dream where like nothing, where like literally nothing happens,
I had that before.
and like it's just like a vast time. You know, time has passed.
Mm-hmm.
Like obviously not as much, not in 1-to-1 time, but like it's literally just a dream of nothing.
I had that before.
Some people find it very unsettling.
I found it more like I remember when I was younger, I was actually hoping that I would dream nothing. Like it's literally like in the dream, it's just a blank. Like when I was young, because there would be every now and then I will have like nightmares, and it's like those scary ones where I'm getting chased, or like that to me was like super unsettling because you in the dream you kind of feel like it's happening, so then it's like you're just constantly being nervous, and even after woken up you're like, oh fuck, like that. But yeah, it's like because of that, like I'm trying to avoid dreaming some weird shit. Like I would just think of paper when I'm falling asleep.
I don't know. It's like, cause I just when I don't do like I'll have like when I was younger, like sometimes I would like dread going to sleep.
Yeah.
Because like you know you have like you just watch a scary movie or something, so you have like the fear of the
Yeah,
darkness.
yeah.
But once I actually sleep, it's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just but it's like it takes me a long time to get to sleep instead of like actually like my sleep itself. It's actually quite restful, and I generally in a general sense I didn't sleep that much to begin with.
Well, even though this isn't like dreaming, you said like a lot of times like when you're actually like napping or something beside me, like you don't feel sleep paralysis as much, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Then you say like there was like a really right now.
Yeah.
He just put fucking hand sanitizer on his hand and started rubbing it like in the middle of the podcast. Why?
Some of my hands will smell good.
Well, okay. Well, anyways, like you said, like was it during university that you had a lot of sleep paralysis?
Yeah.
Like when do you usually have it? It just
Well, in the morning.
usually in the morning. Like do
Well,
you have
what
it
do you
during
mean?
naps?
What do you?
I asked that because
'Cause-
like there's a lot of times where like I will have it more during naps, and
No,
then it's
I've
just
never.
like in
I've
the
actually
middle of
never
the
had
day.
it during naps. Only like in like the, only like the middle of the as I woke up.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's only during morning.
Yeah, I've never had sleep paralysis during during the
What?
middle of the day. Actually, it's actually more. It's I don't. I'm not sure if I would find it as creepy if I had it during the day. Because the thing about sleep paralysis, it's like that. Is the darkness that's at the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Because your room.
But you have it in the morning.
Yeah.
Then isn't that during the day then?
I think our mornings are very different. And
Like what morning
like
is?
6 a.m.
Oh, okay.
I think our mornings are. I think our mornings are.
I'm
Slight,
thinking at like 10 a.m.
I think our scale of morning. Yeah, but I remember I had sleep paralysis like before exams sometimes.
Mhm.
It's like I would only have it gotten like an hour of sleep, and now because of the sleep paralysis, I lost more sleeping time.
Oh my god.
And so like then I go into the exam like barely awake.
Wow. No, see, like I asked that because I will have it. I will have it like during the mornings, like in the afternoons, like in nap times sometimes, and then like I will have it at night, like when I'm trying to sleep.
I don't know, because like I've woken up kind of hazy like from naps, but like never with sleep paralysis. Yeah, so
I hate sleep paralysis. It's like it's. I think it's the unsettling feeling of like because when you're sleeping you don't breathe as much as like when you are awake. So then it's like the air that you get, you feel like there's not enough all the time, and that creeps me out.
the worst thing about sleep paralysis is that like there is no tangible thing to be afraid of. At least for me, like
Yeah.
when I got sleep paralysis, it's just like the feeling of fear, but there's nothing. And since you see everything, but you don't know what you're actually scared of. You just
You can see.
yeah, that's the whole point of sleep paralysis.
For me, I can barely. Like, it's just like, I can't move.
Yeah, like, but you can see.
I don't know if I can see.
I can.
I don't know. I don't think I.
Like the entire, like it's just the room has like kind of a tinge to it. Like
For me, it's like, yeah, like, I think I had that, but very rarely. Like, most of the time, it's like, I'm trying to open my eyes, but even if I don't, I can kind of imagine what the room looks like. And then I'm just, like, trying with all my might to, like, move a part of my body.
yeah, like I have that, but I still see. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, it's pretty unsettling.
So if I'm beside you and you see me, you feel better, or...
Well, no, I just don't get sleep paralysis.
That's so weird when I'm beside you. Right?
Yeah, maybe it's because the gorilla thrashes around and I can't fucking sleep. Maybe I get sleep paralysis.
It's like by the time you're trying to move, I already kicked you, and then you're like, ugh.
Maybe I wake up with sleep paralysis, but then Harambe comes in and fucking just like decides to.
Do you know fucking a lot of my readers are calling me that now?
Yeah, you know that.
because I told them, it's like, oh yeah, Tony calls me gorilla, so then they're just like, oh, so they call you Harambe? I'm like, Jesus. No, that's great. I would, yeah. Once Tony tried to call me a monkey and I got pissed. I'm like, how dare you downgrade me to a monkey? You call me a gorilla, I'm gonna be a gorilla forever, okay?
Fucking chimp.
No!
Yeah, I'm gonna downgrade you.
No. Oh, too bad. I won't let you.
I just did.
If you're gonna call me, like, one of the primate species, it's gonna be the most aggressive. Is it the most aggressive one?
No, it doesn't.
It's gonna be the biggest one. Biggest one?
King Kong.
What? Wait, which one is that? Is that Chicago King Kong?
Did you just firmly believe a fictional giant gorilla was real?
No! Wait, I'm like, wait, are you being serious? Is that actually a species?
Well, that's it for the podcast for today. I think you guys got a small sampling of Jenny's horse shit that I have to deal with sometimes.
Dude! Yeah! I can't tell you when you're sarcastic. No, I didn't believe that.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Well, next time on Mikuchi's podcast, we'll think of another topic to talk about. Thank you for listening to us.
What should we talk about?
I don't fucking know.
You never suggest it anymore.
Okay.
Whenever you suggest it, you'll be like some very smart stuff that no one will want to listen to.
What, like fear about the heat death of the universe?
That sounds really scary.
I'm pretty sure I've told you what that is.
Yes, in like one of the podcasts. You said your uncle were talking about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good memory.
That's too mature for me.
Okay. Scary clowns. Next time on Mikuchi's podcast.
No, we're not gonna talk about that.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye!